G'day, my name's Tom, this is the Tampere YouTube channel. Welcome back to our Euro Truck Simulator 2 Let's Play episodes. This is episode 8. The last episode we did 3 jobs and 3 different trucks. If you haven't checked out that video, please go check it out. It is a fairly long video. Today we are continuing with the quick job. Obviously I have a new mod and everything like that. And we are going from Stockholm to Tampere in a piece of shit. Pretty much. Anyway, let's get it on with it. I've got a bit of talking to do today because something just happened in the news for something that's related to my country, which is a bit sad, to be honest. Even though I'm not a big fan of this particular thing, I am going to talk about. I'm a fan of something similar, but yeah, that's a hint to what it is. So let's get on with it. We are going to get on the road in our Renault Premium High Roof 430 horsepower edition, and we'll have a chat. And I want your guys' opinion on it. Right, lights on, hazards.
Time to get the job done.
Gauges do work, so I can't get rid of GPS because the GPS there's no GPS in this truck. Let's go. Okay, pretty sure this is a 12 speed. Let's go. We'll get on the road and then we'll talk about it. We're gonna get some photos, obviously, because I haven't been some videos I haven't been getting photos because I've been too busy just trying to drive.
Turn left.
Okay, cool. We're clear. Let's go.
Get ready to turn right.
It's speed double.
Turn right.
Okay, cool. No one I can see is coming, so we can turn. Away we go.
At the roundabout, take the second.
We'll get on the
exit.
freeway. It's a bit of a talking point, to be honest. This video, it's gonna be a lot of talking.
Exit now.
So away we go. I still haven't got any.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Okay, we going. Is this the freeway? I think it is.
Exit now.
Alright, we're getting on the freeway, so I'm going to start talking about it. If you aren't from Australia, this might not be relevant to you. But, or if you are from Australia or New Zealand, that is.
Keep right.
And if you're not into cars,
right.
it's definitely it's not for you, obviously. It's actually a big, massive thing for Australian car manufacturing. If you haven't heard from the news...
Exit right.
No, we're exiting. You may have not heard that Holden, Australia, is being disbanded. Either way, what? They're getting phased out by 2021. That's a little bit sad if you think about it. And that's just not on, to be honest. Like, I cannot believe our Australian manufacturer is going. Now, I'm not a fan of Holden. I'm a Ford fan myself. I love the Ford Falcon. I love the Barra engines and everything like that. But they've been gone since 2016. The fact that Holden decided to keep going until 2020, it's amazing. Like, I mean, obviously, they don't make cars anymore. They actually import European cars and US cars. Like, we've got the Holden Acadia, which is the GMC Acadia, the Holden Equinox, the Chevy Equinox. Like, most of our GM cars now, like Holden cars, are from different parts of General Motors. The Holden Commodore is based on an Opel, like the current Holden Commodore, the ZB Commodore, is based on a European car known as the Opel Insignia, I think it is. It's a great car, like, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't really deserve the Commodore name. But yeah, so unfortunately it's the end of Holden, and this is not my fault. I mean, Holden have made brilliant cars, like, for the public. Like, they've got the Commodore, like, as a cheap runabout car that people can do lots of things to, just like the Falcons. But obviously, yeah, with either a V6 or a V8. Obviously, just like the Falcon has the inline six and the V8 models, or had the Falcon V8 and the V6 models, I should say. We're going towards Oslo. So yeah, what was I also just saying? Yeah, the Commodore. We had the What else do
Exit
we
right.
have? We had the Captiva, that was junk. Most of Holden's cars, apart from the Commodore, I would say, was the best. Like, honestly. Honestly, if you had to think of Holden, like, adult, you'd think of the Commodore, the Gemini for the day, the Holden, Chimera, which is like a small version. Like, legit, like, really, the only good car that Holden made was probably like the Commodore or the old classic ones, the Tirana. Like, all of that sort of stuff. Like, they were thinking about bringing out the Tirana back now. I saw a picture of a VE Commodore, which was meant to be the new Tirana back in the day, and that one thing was ugly. I'm glad that thing didn't exist. But yeah, like, that was honestly a good car. My favourite Holden, if you ask me, was the Holden VFSS, or any VF with a V8. I mean, they were beautiful cars. Even though they were outdated engines, I mean, the SS I think I was in used an LS2 V8, 6 litre V8, while say like the Corvette or the Camaro have the LT. And I think the ones in America have an updated engine too. I think they've got LS2, no, they've got something different, I think. And I also like the Holden Suburban from the 90s, the late 90s, 98 to 2001. That was a good car as well. That was the only thing that until recently. That was the only time we got the. American trucks, like, officially. I mean, there are Silverados around. There's Dodge Rams now. There's Ford Power Stroke diesels. Like, we're starting to get the Dodge Rams into Australia, which is good. I mean, they're good trucks. I mean, but honestly, I prefer a Silverado. That's my opinion. Even though I'm a Ford fan, I prefer a Silverado because I don't know why I prefer it. It's just, I mean, it's been the same engine since 2001. Not been trouble free for most people that I know of, and yeah. So the fact that Holden's leaving this year is like, I'm surprised, to be honest. I was not. I mean, I kind of was expecting it was going to happen because when Holden released the ZB Commodore, people felt out of love with the company. Like I said before, it's a good car. Like, I mean, come on. Don't hate a company just for its cars. I mean, I really dislike the VN to VS Commodores, but that doesn't mean I don't like the company. I hated that generation Commodore. They were the worst Commodores ever made, to be honest. My favourite Commodore would have to be like I said, the VF. That was beautiful, that car. Sure, it looked like a VE, but if you're an American, that's a Chevy SS, to say. And yeah. So why are they doing this? I think it's because of profit and loss. And like, if they close up Holden, they can gain more profits because not many people here in Australia, ever since the VF got discontinued, have been buying Holdens. I mean, I rarely see a Holden on the road unless it's a Commodore. Like, I don't see the Holden Acadias around. I don't see the Holden Equinoxes. I don't see the Trailblazers. I do see Colorados though. In case you don't know, you have the Colorado in America. I think that was designed here in Australia, in Colorado. But the engines were Chinese.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
I think the Duramax is from. Oh god, almost ran into the back. Stalled it. Like, I think the Duramax is from Korea, not Korea. Somewhere in the Asian market.
Exit now.
Like, it wasn't an American-built engine. I think it was, but it was designed in Australia, just like the Ford Ranger is. And I think Ford Everest was European. And yeah. So now that Holden's closing their business here in Australia. Like, GM is saying stuff here in Australia, we're not selling. They're not officially selling cars here. There's HSV now, which we can use to import the 2019 Silverado 2500, the coming up latest gen Silverado, the 1500, and the Camaro. That's now turned into GMSV, so you can get all the American vehicles or somewhere else as
Get
part
ready to
of
turn
the
left.
as part of the General Motors specialty vehicles. So I'm expecting like the 2500, that the updated Silverado to come to Australia, and that's being run by Walkinshaw, which people call Wonkishaw for some reason.
Go straight.
One thing I'm worried about that I'm holding to being discontinued is what's happening with the right-hand drive C8 Corvette. I mean, I want to see those cars in Australia. I believe if you're Australian and you like General Motors cars, like I do, like I like some of them. Even though I'm not the hugest fan, I still like some General Motors cars. Preferably the ones with a V8. Who wanted to see the C7 Corvette be in Australia? I mean, or the C6 Corvette, or any Corvette in general. If they sold those in Australia, they would sell very well. Seriously, like, we've got lots of elderly people that would love to drive around in a Corvette, a red Corvette. I was watching every content video about all the history about the Corvette in red. Did you know that Torch Red, which is the current red Corvette colour, was introduced in 1993? So it's a 26-year-old colour? No, 27-year-old colour. Yeah, because the C8 launch colour was Torch Red. Every Corvette was launched in red because of the song Little Red Corvette, I bet. Oh, missed it. Just gonna shuffle back a little bit. Oh, stalled it because I've got I need to adjust my seat. Hang on. Okay. There we go. Cool. So now we're going to Naantali, or can we go to Paldiski? Where's Paldiski going? That goes to Estonia. We'll go to Naantali. Yeah, so my final thoughts is they've made a mistake pretty much because, well, it's sad that the brand's going, but they've really made a mistake because us Australians love General Motor vehicles. Like, I mean, they've been great. We've never owned a General Motors vehicle at all. Technically we do. I mean, the Forester that we have is technically when Holden owned... No, General Motors owned Subaru. It's that era of Subaru. In a way. Because obviously you guys in India had the Chevrolet Forester, which was the rebranded Subaru Forester. And ours is from that era, except ours is the facelift model, so I don't know if ours was after that. I'm not too sure, just adjusted my headphones, sorry about that, so I can hear the truck. And, well, yeah. But if you are a Holden fan, obviously you'll be devastated that the brand's gone, because that's just really fucked up, to be honest. I mean, now we've lost Ford Australia. Well, no, we haven't. Actually, no, we haven't lost Ford Australia yet, because we still have the Ford Ranger Raptor, which is designed here in Australia. So we still technically got an Australian vehicle. I think another reason too that Holden's going and why they didn't sell well is because Ford had the Mustang, right, and Holden did not have the competitor, which would have been the Camaro until recently. But then again, that wasn't a Holden, that was an HSV, so that was a price premium for that. Like the Mustang, you get for like 100 grand, maybe, which is about right, to be honest. So yeah, overall, I'm sad. I'm glad yet sad that Holden's gone. Like, I mean, we have noble car companies exclusive to Oceania anymore. Like, Ford's not exclusive anymore. Ford's everywhere. Holden was the last thing. I mean, I can't think of any other brands that were exclusive to Australia. It's legit just Holden. Like Ford had the Australian division. We had exclusive cars just for Australia and New Zealand, like the Falcon definitely was the main one, that's for sure, because like the Commodores were based on Opals and everything like that. Like the Holden Commodore is the Opel Omega in Europe until really recently. I think until the V1. I don't think there was one after the V1, because I know the VT and the VX Commodore were based on the design of the Opel Omega, and I think we even had a trim level called the Omega. Okay, we've got red lights here. Come on, change. Okay, office. No, you won't change.
Go straight.
Yep. No, you won't change. Cool. Yes, you will now. Damn it. Yeah, so therefore, if also too, also too, I should mention 600 whole GM employees here in Australia have lost their jobs this year. They're going to lose their jobs. And there's like 800 total. There's going to be 200 that's going to be around for 10 more years as the service department. Which means there's 10 more years. Like if you have a newer model Holden, like say for example you're stupid enough to buy like a Holden Trailblazer, for example, if I don't know, history of those cars. You have 10 years left of your service, and then it's going to be an absolute nightmare. Also, resale value is going to be right down, unless you have like, I don't know, maybe last of the Commodores, that might go up a little bit, but not by that much. But honestly, it is sad news. But hey, I mean, it was bound to happen at some point. I'm surprised Holden lasted 3 extra years after discontinuing their Commodore VF from being Australian built, but then moved to a ZB, which is European or German. Because obviously we prefer, like, us Australians prefer, like nowadays we prefer things like the Kia Stinger, like for a performance car, Kia Stinger, Ford Mustang, the WRX STI, like I see quite a few of those around. But yeah, it's like lots, yeah, absolutely. So rest in peace, Holden. You're keeping Ford on their toes, and that's going to be the end of the battle. So what else am I going to talk about? Berlacher, I'm going to talk about next. If you haven't followed Berlacher's YouTube channel, you might know his new daily driver. Oh god damn it. I hate that corner. Renaults aren't good at cornering. I blame the Renault for that. Let's just quickly F7 enter, that's my fault. We're going to Turkey.
Finding new route.
Yeah. The Renaults are hard to corner. Berlacher has bought his new daily driver to replace his 2013 BMW X5. And I think it's kind of stupid that he did that. That he decided to buy this said vehicle to replace his X5. So there we go. Shouldn't wait for the glow plugs, but anyway, it doesn't matter. It just starts automatically. It's no Obsy, where some buses you have to wait for the glow plugs. Right. Oh, have we got low damage? No, we haven't. Good. 200 kilometers.
Turn left.
So we have widened the clock a little bit, but that's okay. That's because this whole
turn left.
Because this thing has
turn left.
Bad turning. But yeah, Berlacher has replaced his BMW X5 with a 2003 Hummer H2 that was owned by Tyler Hoover of Hoover's Garage. I won't say that, mate, it was owned by Tyler Hoover. That was not a dumb decision. He takes good care of his cars, don't get me wrong. But the actual car choice itself...
Get ready to turn right.
...is kind of stupid. The fact that...
Turn right.
The fact that he bought a Hummer H2, the worst Hummer ever made.
Get ready to turn right.
It's kind of silly. He could have bought an H1, but then again, it could be. I mean, I think he bought it for like $3,500 or something like that, which is not too bad. I mean,
turn right.
James the Stradman, if you haven't checked out his videos, has bought a Rolls Royce limousine, for example. They've both bought stupid cars. Oh. But then again, the Rolls Royce isn't for him. He's bought it for somebody else. I've got a feeling it's for either Clayton or Faye. I'm just going to quickly adjust my trailer here. I'm going to redo that corner actually. Can we get front? Yep, we can get past. Yep, we got that. Away we go. Yeah, so he bought a yellow H2 I mean, from Tyler Hoover, which Tyler Hoover part's sort of stupid, but it's the part when he bought that H2. And everyone, I mean, it's going to be a cool thing for this channel, but I'm just worried if he wants to be seen in that thing.
Keep right, and then exit right.
We're going back on the freeway again. That's the corner I think we crashed in. That one there, that
exit right.
Corner. I'm so glad that we not taking it anymore because this truck doesn't do corners very well. I'm basically going to, for the end of the Let's Play of this game, I'm going to review
Keep
each
left.
truck, like do like a mini review, like I do with like my mod reviews for this game. Oh, why have I got like no power all of a sudden? Come on, get going. Get back up, I need rev range. Okay, no one behind me. Go into this lane. So yeah, so that's that. Obviously straight back bought Rolls Royce. I've just shift up here. There we go, it's 80 here. But yeah, what else is there to talk about? Really? There isn't that much, to be honest, to talk about now. I've talked about Holden and their departure of Australia, leaving Australia, which, I mean, is sad. And I've talked about Burlock, his new car. I think I talked about the Lamborghini Urus as well, for Street Speed 717. And, yeah. That's really about it from my news. Gaming news, actually. If you haven't heard,
go straight.
Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator has a new sound engine in development, and that is called F-Mod. And what that does, it like makes it sound more realistic. Obviously, you can hear the traffic, like all the cars driving off, everything like that. It's a lot louder and sounds a lot more realistic, and it's best with your headphones on. It's on the Steam page if you have ECS on Steam. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure it's on the SCS blog. I can't wait for that to happen. I just realised I had to talk about that.
Go straight.
Like better sounding things. And yeah, also gaming news related. I tried recording this video earlier. Then I realised one of my mods got deleted. The reason why is because one of my mods are from the Steam Workshop. And Steam was down today, like for a couple of hours. But it's back up now, but by the time you watch this, it'll be back to normal, for sure. And one of my mods got deleted, and I had to re-download it off the workshop, which is silly. Like, it should be available like locally. Anyway, we've got 110 kilometers to go. Let's see how we go. Our fuel rating is saying, what we say for the fuel? 700 kilometers, 760 I think it said. So we'll make it. We're doing about 45 litres per 100 kilometers currently. But yeah. So that's the news, and yeah, we're just having a chill out drive now. Looking at the beautiful scenery. I'm going to take a photo with those light posts actually. So let's get lined up with those light posts so it looks kind of cool. Let's go here-ish. Yeah, there. Let's see how that looks. Got a photo studio down the bottom here, and then go photo mode. Let's see how this looks. We'll go and get the posts in there. Because I am trying my hardest to get photos for every thumbnail. Sometimes it doesn't work. Actually, that looks cool. That looks good. So you can see the forest in the background. I am actually going to try and get the whole truck in there. So I'm going to try and get the field of view up. So I can get the whole truck. And maybe a bit of the road ahead. Like so. Like that. You can see the petrol station there. There we go. Just like that. I like to take various... If it is a much scenery, which in some places there isn't. I would honestly not take a photo. Like if it's just a boring drive. Oh, this is a pretty nice drive. Like you get to see all the trees, you can see all the stone marks there. I will go to 60.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
That truck was so that was close, that was close.
Exit now.
Away we go. There's a train there, holding some stuff. Big, massive train. I've got 80 here, what's up?
Keep left.
This guy's not taking the lane, so I'm just gonna cut from him. So let's start spinning it. Okay, clear that side.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Go straight.
Another freeway to take. Struggling a little bit to get up to 100 all of a sudden. Alright, we've got a loop to do here. Like, it's struggling to do 80. All of a sudden there, it looks like we're parking into that business there.
Right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
There we go, go right here.
turn left. Turn left.
We're coming into Tampere now. Alrighty, we made it.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
There we go. And in we go. So is this going to be a pain? Oh, it will be.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, we're over there.
Good driving.
Alright, this might be a pain in the bum. Let's see. Let's see if we can nail it. First try. Can we nail it first try? Nope, we've got 2 more tries to go. I always do that too wide. Yep. Let's try and do it one more time. I think we can get it. I just have to just align it a little bit better and nicer. Like here. Is that better? Is that going to be better? That's not going to be better. Unfortunately, that's going to fail for the parking. We'll skip it. That's okay, we got an excellent. And we are finished for this episode. There we go. So the next job, which will be next episode, tomorrow's episode, because this is a daily series, we are going from Kapelskar to a new town, Kuvula. We still got, from Finland, we still got 5 towns to cover. We've got Pori, we got Olkiluoto, we got Loviisa, you got Kurva, and we got Lahti. And we're discovering Kuvla next episode, so stay tuned for that. So let's see if this is working. Yeah, it is. Cool. See if any of my new trucks are working. Sorry about this, guys. Oh, maybe they're not coming up yet. Yep, that's working. Okay, that's working. Cool. Anyway, guys, if you like this video and excited for the next drive, which will be the guardrails from Campbellsgard to Corvilla, please make sure you hit the like button down below. If you're stopping by for the first time, please subscribe. We'll be doing Euro Truck Simulator content every single day until we discover a whole country, which we've still got 5 stops to do in Finland. So you might think that won't take long, but it will. We've got, let's check in Sweden. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots in Sweden, and the rest we've got everything. We could have done France to start with because there's lots of towns there, but I decided to do Finland because Finland's like the upmost northern part of the game. So if you liked it, give it a like down below. If you're stopping by for the first time, please subscribe. Look forward to seeing you next video. Take care. Bye bye.